welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, and I'm not sure what this vlog is going to be titled. Honestly, I have no idea. But I've just been going through a lot of anxiety and depression. And today I decided to get my sleeping schedule back on track. And two, I really need to clean my half of the apartment. As you know, I was previously homeless, staying in a hotel for about 2 weeks until I moved into my current place I'm in right now, in the beginning of November. It's been a process. At first I didn't have a job because I got laid off from my previous one from, a seasonal, and it was just a home enrollment type thing for school. But I was looking for a job, and I did end up coming across one towards the end of November. And then unfortunately they called me and said, hey, because of training, you're fired. But the person that was my team lead at that time, she said that I'm rehireable on my application. So hopefully I hear something this week. It's been a week since that happened, and a week since I've gotten my schedule off track and just been sleeping in my bed. And probably doesn't help that I'm on period right now, so that's a little probably too much information, but it's whatever. It's my channel. But I have been applying to jobs all this past week. I did come across this one Facebook group page about people looking for work from home jobs, and a lot of people have been helping like with resumes and stuff. So I've been applying like crazy. I probably submitted like 20-40 applications at the most. And I had one video interview. Hi Loki. Had one video interview on Thursday or Friday, and I did that. So I'm hoping to hear back from them sometime this week. And then I resubmitted an application back through my previous employer. So I'm hoping they have a subpar department that I can be put into. And as you can see, Loki is here. He wants to say hi. He's not been the best, but he's not a puppy unless he gets in trouble. So, but it's whatever. He did just turn 3 on December 1st, in honor of a previous best friend I had. Get down. So he's just been all over the place ever since he turned 3, and it's been a roller coaster. Yeah, I don't know. But as far as job wise, I've been applying. I haven't really done anything locally job wise because I have very severe anxiety, and he's also my emotional support dog that can't be left alone out of my sight. And I just work better at work from home jobs, really. Yes, I see you. The viewers see you. Heel. But it's been a roller coaster this past, I guess you say month. Really, it's really been since this past year. I did previously record during Christmas holiday, but I didn't like the footage, so I was trying to edit it and nothing was like working right. It was just clashing. It was all over the place. And I'm still currently recording on my phone, so that wasn't the best until I can get a camera again. But as far as content wise from here on out, since it is the new year, I am going to try and keep up my goal of 2 videos a week, but don't hold me accountable to that. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, as you can see, the bathroom is kind of clean from a perspective, but it's really not that clean. I have a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of, like cleaning my toilet, cleaning my bathtub, this main counter area that just looks like a chaotic mess. As in terms of the room, this is what it looks like so far, and it looks an absolute mess because of my dog. And the kitchen is kind of clean, but I do have some dishes to wash, so I do need to get on that. I tried to make some pancakes, but it did not go very well, and it tasted awful. So time for a quick little break because my dog just can't help himself. So after cleaning the bathroom, and whilst I was cleaning the bathroom, he decided to, oh, let me just take a shit in the living room like I don't have a roommate. It'd be different if I was living by myself, but I'm not. When I say it takes a village to raise your puppy, it really does. Because you gotta keep track of him 24/7. If he goes too quiet, God forbid, he up to something or getting into something or chewing on something. So now I gotta go clean that up, so I'll be right back. Definitely feel like I did a workout, but the good side is, since I found a lot of cleaning hacks on TikTok, I came across this stuff. It's called the pink stuff, the miracle cleaning paste. So any tough stain you have, it cleans it out. And I only use this in a rag once I got up the poop and put it in the toilet. I just put it on there. Not a whole lot really, because I still got a bunch left, and it's only like maybe $6 or $7 or so bucks at Walmart. I'm not completely sure, but it works miracle, and it's probably my best thing that works yet to get out any stain. And yeah, so if you have like a local Walmart, a local Target, those are probably the main places that it will probably be at. I'm not sure if it will be at Dollar General. I'm not particularly sure. But go get this stuff. It works wonders, and it will save you way less time and way less scrubbing. So right now, this is what the state of my bedroom is looking like. Not the greatest. My closet is pretty much worse because I'm piling everything in here, and with very little things from everything being thrown away when I was kicked out of my one home. It's kind of a bit of a disarray, featuring Loki. Ain't that right, boy? Sit. Heel. So you're acting dumb on camera? But this is what it's looking like. I think I'm going to go ahead and strip all of this bedding off, wash it. I haven't washed it in about 2 weeks or so, I want to say. Wash the little clothes that I have in my basket and start vacuuming and everything in here. Okay, that was a lot, and I'm definitely feeling it now. Probably should have postponed it so long, but you know, when you're depressed, you don't really think about it. For those who don't know, or for those who are a new subscriber, this is Loki, also known as Bobo. He is my emotional support animal, or dog, however you want to say it. He's not in training, but he has learned some training from previous dogs before. He is 3 years old. I got him around, it was sometime last year. I know it was either May or June, but I did have a previous dog. His name was Farmer. The only sad part about the whole issue was, as I was trying to train Farmer to be my ESA, because he did have the documentation, I did go see a therapist and got that approval. The thing was, he was abused when he was a puppy, and he never learned how he should communicate with dogs or people, really. He was very male dog aggressive. He was cat aggressive, sometimes people aggressive. He has bit me before. He bit me on this hand, where you can see it's, probably can't, but it's still really swollen on this hand. So I have to be careful some days, because some days it does hurt still to this day. But I previously, I did stay in another home prior to this apartment, but before the hotel and before the other home, I was actually homeless for about, from April to August 18th to be exact, because that was actually the day that I moved into my own home in my own name. People were, the home that I was staying with, people were always coming and going, and there's this one person that stayed there. I won't say any names, but there's this person that stayed there, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll train your dog. I was I forget what they're called, but I can train your dog. I have some experience in that field. I have some knowledge. You know, no problem. You take after this while you take over my other dog. And this wasn't him, by the way. That was a completely different dog that actually went to Paws Humane. But at some point, she moved out and she took my dog with her. And at the time, I strictly have to have an ESA dog, because sometimes there's worse days than others, sad to say, and my anxiety is not at the point, because my previous doctor, he didn't really give me the prescribed medicine. He gave me the doses that he thought would help, but it never helped, and thanks to him, it's all screwed up. But she took him. I tried to get him back, and nothing. She wouldn't give him back. And so eventually, she took him to the Humane Society here in town. And when I reached out and said, like, "Hey, this is my dog. That dog was stolen from me," and of course they wanted to say, "Well, how could you do that? How could you give your dog away?" And I'm like, "That's totally wasn't the case at all." I totally love my dog. I love every dog. I love animals. I love cats. I've had a Chiweenie since I was like 10 or 11 years old. But it was a weird situation, and so now I have him. I have Loki. Ain't that right, boy? He's in his fields right now, but now I have him, and I want to say I got him around June, July, something like that. I can't remember to the exact date really, but so far I've been able to train him. He's been able to learn on his own, which is good for him. He is his breed is Black Labrador Retriever, Bull Mastiff, and a smidge of Pit Bull. You can already see the Pit Bull though in his face, because Pit Bulls have that distinct feature on their face. But he's pretty much an okay dog. I mean, of course, he's a puppy. He'll get in trouble. Nothing too bad. Nothing, alarming. But he's just full of energy. But, it's whatever. Is that right, boy? He was treated pretty badly from his previous owner. And like I said, I did give him a birth date, and I don't know his exact birth date, which is pretty much of a bit of a downfall, because I'm guessing he's 3, but when I take him to the vet, I'm going to see if he's 2 or 3. I honestly have no idea, but I should see soon. He's always on alert. What'd you see? But I took a break. That was the fumes of the cleaner. I'll list down below all the cleaning supplies that I do use when I do clean. I don't clean as often as I probably should, but it's okay. It's clean enough for me. Let's just say that. And when I clean, I thoroughly deep clean. So probably got that from my mom, but probably my mom and my nana, to be honest. But I cleaned the bathroom. I have a load of bedding and clothes in the washer right now. I cleaned my closet. I straightened that up. I got the new bedding that I'm going to, as you can see, to put on my bed. I wasn't really liking the old one so much because it kept sliding off. I guess because it was a queen and not a king. I don't know. Whenever I have a full size bed, but I like the king, like comforter, sheets, pillows, all that. I don't know why. It just fits better, and it's not as easy to slip off the bed. I don't know why, but it does. It just makes my aesthetic of how a bed should look for me personally much better. But other people are different. But after that, I'm gonna do the dishes. My dishes. I'm gonna do my dishes. I'm gonna finish doing the laundry for the day. Of course, it's gonna take all day. And do the bed, and I think that would be it for this video. It's probably not going to be as long as the video as I would liked it to be, but it's a start. It's a starting point. That's all that matters. Like, just take it day by day, video by day, and I'll be good. But let's get back to it. So I just finished vacuuming my floor and making my bed, as obviously I didn't do much considering he literally just ran a bunch of circles around on my bed and just messed it up again. Honestly, there's no point in making my bed if he's gonna do that. But you know, it's the thought that counts. So I'm gonna put some things in the washer dryer and then start on dishes, because obviously I've been getting good at dishes, but not necessarily good at cleaning like my bathroom and making my bed. But I'm getting better. And I figured as long as you're getting better step by step, day by day, there's nothing really that's very concerning. That's the one thing I have realized on this whole, I guess, healing journey, I guess you would call it. Is to don't rush things. Take it step by step. You don't have to be so stressed. Even though, like, I'm an overthinker, so I'm gonna do it anyway. But it's whatever. The one thing I do wish I was really good at was journaling, and I've never been good at it. I feel like at this point I can't just journal every day. I just need like journal prompts. I feel like if I have journal prompts, then I'm more likely been able to do them every day. But that's what I left. I'm sure to do laundry last. As for my laundry, as this one TikTok said, season your chicken as you season your laundry. Or the other way around. I don't know. Either way, it stood out to me because as I season food, I season my laundry the same way, because I can't just use one thing and think of like Tide Pod and then one dryer sheet. It's not the same. At least not to me. It's not the same. Okay, that wasn't the best idea. Oh shoot, I forgot one thing. That's going and that is going. I tried to wash this really big, I guess you call it a blanket, I have no idea. I've been using it as a comforter because I don't see why not. And apparently I couldn't fit it in the second load of laundry to wash. So now that has to be completely separate, and I'd have to wait for the stuff to finish drying and then the stuff to finish washing, which is a bit of a downfall. But that gives me time to do the dishes, and really I have all day to wash clothes. Is still trying to get this job thing situated. Yeah. Loki. Come here. Loki. No hugs? Aren't you an asshole right now? Oh, that's what I see. I don't know what's in the sink. I don't know what my roommate tried to put down the sink, or if I tried to put down the sink. I don't remember eating chicken. I don't even have chicken. As long as it goes down to the ground. Normally, when I do dishes, I take off my rings. I am a very big jewelry person. I love jewelry. It's the goodest thing in the world. It's the necklace that I wear. This actually was my Nana's, and she's not here anymore, but it was her, I don't know how you would say it, but she passed on January 4th, and I always wear this as like a reminder that she's always with me, because she always wore it when she was on Earth, and it was passed down to me. My mom didn't want it, and she said I could have it, because I've always loved it. She's always wore necklaces, bracelets, jewelry. She loved rings, and I know there's one ring, I don't think I have it anymore, but it was absolutely gorgeous, like all diamonds, all, you know, all natural and everything. Like, it was all real, and so gorgeous. Okay, so this is the final clean version of what my bedroom now looks like. I normally keep my windows up just because I keep a heater on all the time. This is what the closet looks like. Way better than last time, featuring Baby Yoda. That Loki thinks is a toy, but it's just decoration for me. This is the bathroom. Actually clean hamper this time. And clean everything. It looks a little bit better. Of course, it's still a little, but you know. And this is the bathtub. All the clean dishes for me. And a clean kitchen and living room. So that was the before and after of this cleaning vlog slash life update, I guess. I don't know. It didn't last as long as I would have hoped, but you know, I was productive today and wasn't in that bed, just watching Netflix, like I have no care in the world. So everything is clean, and I hope this motivated you to hopefully want to be productive, or have some ideas of how you want it to clean, or a new style you want it to clean. I hope I was able to motivate you to do so. I don't know when my next video will be posted, but I'm gonna try and post as often as I can, when I can, consistently, and if I can't, just look out for a video. So thank you all for watching to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for any questions you have for me, or any cleaning tips or anything, and I'll see you next time.